Hello everyone, welcome to NEET Buddy. Here we are providing you with daily biology MCQs so that you can have little extra practice for the coming NEET exam and gain confidence for the coming NEET exam. We have already finished revising class 11th and class 12th NCERT biology once, and this is the second time revision of class 11th NCERT biology that is going on. And today I'm going to provide you with the MCQs from the chapter that you're seeing on your screens. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Question number 1. Which one of the following is not related to clotting of blood? Option A, fibrin. Option B, fibrinogen. Option C, calcium. Option D, sodium. Which one of the following is not related to clotting of blood? The correct answer is option D, that is sodium. Calcium, fibrinogen, fibrin, all three has a role to play in clotting. However, sodium comes nowhere in the clotting system. Question number 2. Which of the following carries glucose from digestive tract to liver? Option A, hepatic artery. Option B, portal vein. Option C, pulmonary vein. Or option D, none of these. Glucose from digestive tract to liver is carried by which of the following vessels? The correct answer is option B, that is portal vein. Question number 3. Which of the following veins has least amount of urea? Option A, pulmonary vein. Option B, hepatic portal vein. Option C, hepatic vein. Option D, renal vein. Which of the following veins has least amount of urea? The correct answer is option D, that is renal vein has the least amount of urea. Question number 4. In rabbit, the four-chambered heart promotes option A, double circulation. Option B, single circulation. Option C, systemic circulation. Option D, venous circulation. The correct answer is option A, that is double circulation. And what does the double circulation comprise of? Right, the pulmonary circulation and the systemic circulation. Question number 5. Antigen A and antibody anti-B is present in which blood group? Option A, B. Option B, A. Option C, AB blood group. Or option D, O blood group. Antigen A, antibody anti-B. The correct answer is option B, that is blood group A. In blood group B, antigen B is present and antibody anti-A is present. In blood group AB, both antigen A and B is present, however there is no antibody. And in blood group O, both antibodies anti-A and anti-B are present, however there is no antigen. Question number 6. At high altitude, the RBC in human blood will option A, increase in size. Option B, decrease in size. Option C, increase in number. Or option D, decrease in number. The correct answer is option C, that is the RBCs will increase in number. This is an adaptation to the decreased partial pressure of oxygen that is there in the high altitudes. So to compensate the decreased partial pressure of oxygen over there, there is increased number of RBC. Question number 7. The graveyard of RBC is option A, liver. Option B, spleen. Option C, heart. Or option D, lungs. Graveyard of RBC is? The correct answer is option B, that is spleen. Question number 8. An antibody is option A, a molecule that specifically inactivates an antigen. Option B, a component of blood. Option C, secretion of mammalian RBCs. Or option D, WBC that invades bacteria. An antibody is best defined as? Correct answer is option A. It is a molecule that specifically inactivates an antigen. Question number 9. Valve present between left auricle and left ventricle is option A, bicuspid valve. Option B, tricuspid valve. Option C, atrioventricular valve. Or option D, Thebesian valve. Valve present between left auricle and left ventricle. The correct answer is option A, that is bicuspid valve. Now if you guys get confused between the bicuspid and the tricuspid valve, then remember tricuspid has R and R stands for right. So tricuspid valve is present between the right auricle and right ventricle, and the remaining, that is the bicuspid valve, is present between the left ventricle and the left auricle. Question number 10. Lymph differs from blood in having option A, more RBCs and less WBC, option B, blood without plasma, option C, plasma without proteins, or option D, no RBCs but more WBC. Difference between blood, how lymph differs from blood. The correct answer is option D, that is it has no RBC but more number of WBCs. Question number 11. Clot inside a blood vessel is known as thrombus, option B, embolism, option C, thrombosis, or option D, fibrin plug. Clot inside a blood vessel is known as. The correct answer is option A, thrombus. Embolism and thrombosis is a process, and thrombus is the clot formed. What is embolism? When this thrombus breaks from one point and goes and blocks some other vessel, that's known as embolism. And this thrombus that once embolizes, it is known as embolus. So at initial point where clot is formed, it is called as thrombus. Question 12. Pacemaker of heart is option A, SA node, option B, AV node, option C, Purkinje fibers, or option D, papillary muscles. Pacemaker of heart is. Correct answer is option A, that is SA node. Question number 13. Heartbeat is controlled by which cranial nerve? Option A, 10th cranial nerve, option B, 11th cranial nerve, option C, 9th cranial nerve, or option D, 5th cranial nerve. Heartbeat is controlled by which cranial nerve? The correct answer is option A, that is 10th cranial nerve. And what is the name of the 10th cranial nerve? Right, vagus nerve. Question number 14. Blood during diastole, option A, leaves heart, option B, enters heart, option C, enters lung, or option D, leaves ventricle. Blood during diastole. The correct answer is option B, that is it enters heart during diastole. And what is diastole? The relaxation of the heart is diastole. Question number 15. If RBC is kept in a hypotonic solution, it will, option A, burst, option B, shrink, option C, retain its size, or option D, swell up. If RBC is kept in a hypotonic solution. The correct answer is option A, it will burst. So those are the MCQs for today. We'll see you guys again tomorrow at this very place, this very time, with another set of MCQs from the next chapter of class 11th NCERT Biology. Till then, all the best and keep working hard. Do like and share this video if you find it helpful. And if you are new out here, do go and click that red button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.